We were at my cousin's wedding. Open bar, beautiful venue, the whole deal. My wife Natasha and I had been married 6 years. We sat with her college friend Amanda and Amanda's husband. During the father-daughter dance, Natasha leaned over to Amanda. God, watching this makes me think about what could have been. If I could do it again, I'd still pick Charlie over him. Charlie, her ex from college. The guy she dated 3 years before me. I was 2 feet away. She thought the music covered her voice. It didn't. I kept my face neutral. Finished my drink. Filed that information away. The rest of the night went normally. We danced. We laughed. We played the perfect couple. Sunday morning, I tested her. Great wedding. Made me think about our own wedding day. She smiled. Yeah, ours was better. You don't have any regrets? Different choices? Different people? She looked confused. Regrets? Of course not. I married exactly who I was supposed to marry. The lie came so easily. She looked me in the eyes and lied without hesitation. Over the next 3 weeks, I paid attention. She was distant when we talked, secretive with her phone. Started mentioning Amanda more, needing to catch up. Then Natasha announced Amanda was coming over for girls' night. I said I'd work in the garage, which shares a wall with our kitchen. Cheap construction. Sound. Carries. They started with work, gossip, and wine. But as the bottles emptied, Amanda asked, "How are things with you and Steve?" "Fine. Same as always." "That doesn't sound enthusiastic." Natasha sighed. "Steve's a good husband. Responsible. Stable. But sometimes I wonder if stable is enough." "What do you mean?" Long pause. "What if I married Steve because he was safe? Not because I couldn't imagine my life without him." "Are you thinking about someone else?" "Sometimes I think about Charlie. About what might have happened. With Steve, it's always felt more like a partnership than a love story." I called my lawyer the next morning. Over the next month, I gave Natasha chances to be honest. Suggested counseling. Asked if she was happy. Every time, she deflected. Then Amanda invited us both to dinner. I didn't know she'd been growing uncomfortable being Natasha's confidant. Apparently, their girls' nights had become therapy sessions about how miserable Natasha was in our marriage. Halfway through dinner, Amanda started talking about honesty in marriage. Then she looked at Natasha. "Do you think spouses should share their doubts about the marriage?" Natasha shifted. "There's a difference between sharing concerns and dumping every negative thought. What about fundamental doubts?" Amanda took a breath. "Natasha's spent 2 months telling me she's unhappy and wishes she'd made different choices. Steve deserves to know." The table went silent. Natasha went white. "Amanda, don't. I can't keep pretending. You told me 3 weeks ago you were thinking about reaching out to Charlie on Facebook. Last week, you said you were considering being single again." Natasha looked at me, panicking. "Those were private conversations. They should have been conversations with your husband," Amanda said. I stayed calm. "Natasha, is this true?" She started crying. "Yes, sometimes I have doubts. Every married person has doubts. About whether you married the right person?" Long silence. "Yes. And Charlie, are you planning to contact him?" I looked at his Facebook. "I thought about it. But you decided not to?" "Because I knew it was wrong." "But you still wanted to?" "Yes." I leaned back. "I appreciate you being honest, finally. But I can't stay married to someone who wishes they'd married someone else." We drove home in silence. That night, she admitted she'd felt this way for years, maybe always. The wedding just made it worse. "What do you want to do?" I asked. "I don't think there's any coming back from this. So we get divorced." The process took 4 months. We split everything 50-50, no contest. I heard through friends that Natasha did reach out to Charlie after the divorce. He was married with kids. Had no interest. She moved to another city. Started over. 6 months later, I met Jennifer at a work conference. Recently divorced, 2 kids. No interest in pretending. From the first conversation, I could tell the difference. She looked at me the way Natasha had looked at Charlie in her memories. The way someone looks at you when you're their first choice, not their safe choice.